Hey, adrenaline junkies, welcome to Criminal News.
Drop it! Drop it! Drop it!
Brooklyn, New York. On Sunday night around 9:15 p.m., officers from the 71st Precinct rushed to 42 Hawthorne Street after a terrified 911 caller, hiding inside a closet, reported that his roommate had shot him in both legs.
You called?
As officers approached the apartment, the suspect emerged with a blanket draped over his shoulders, then suddenly pulled out a .38 caliber revolver and opened fire, ignoring repeated commands to drop the weapon. From just 10 feet away, he fired 3 shots. One round grazed an officer's vest and body camera magnet, while another struck a second officer in the shin. Both wounded officers were rushed to the hospital and are now in stable condition.
What's going on?
The gunman, later identified as 44-year-old Ridwan Abdul Rashid, retreated inside, barricading himself and taking a hostage. A tense standoff followed, but after about an hour of negotiation, NYPD hostage specialists convinced Rashid to surrender peacefully. He was taken into custody without further incident.
Can you grab the 10 number? 1200 North Monroe. Secure the air.
Decatur, Illinois. On March 18, 2024, at approximately 3:50 p.m., Decatur police officers stopped 3 individuals near 600 West Grant, recognizing one 38-year-old Rocky Dupin as a suspect in an earlier armed robbery. Dupin had been caught on surveillance video stealing a glass pipe valued at roughly $5 from the Decatur discount store, and officers confirmed his identity by his clothing.
Stop moving! Do not move!
Where's the gun at? It's right like in the chest area, underneath both of his hands, I think.
He had it pulled out completely though, so.
I see it. I don't think it's in his hands, but it's right next to his hands.
When officers attempted contact, Dupin ignored commands and suddenly pulled a weapon from his coat. Believing it to be a real firearm, 2 officers discharged their service weapons, striking Dupin. He was transported to Decatur Memorial Hospital, where he later died from his injuries. The weapon displayed was later determined to be a BB gun, nearly identical in appearance to a .357 snub-nosed revolver, complete with brass-colored casings powered by CO2.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
All available units to respond to 600 block West Grand Avenue.
Get on the ground! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Now! Get on the ground! Get on the fucking ground!
The 2 other individuals fled immediately after the shooting. No officers were injured. The incident highlights the serious risks posed by realistic replica firearms, which can be indistinguishable from real weapons in high-pressure situations, sometimes with tragic consequences.
Stop moving! Stop moving! Do not move! Show me your hands!
Kuna, Idaho. On August 1st, 2024, at approximately 6 p.m., Meridian police responded to reports of a fight near South Eagle Road and East Overland Road. Witnesses stated that 24-year-old Jeremiah Bainbridge was attacking a vehicle and acting violently. officers located his white Toyota RAV4 and attempted to stop, but Bainbridge fled. The pursuit was briefly discontinued until a citizen reported the RAV4 speeding through stop signs, prompting Kuna police to resume the search. At 6:36 p.m., deputies located the RAV4 and attempted another stop. Bainbridge refused to yield and called 911, claiming he was armed with a Glock 19. As the chase reached westbound I-84, Sergeant Michael Geisel performed a PIT maneuver, disabling the vehicle. Bainbridge exited with a gun, and deputies fired, wounding him. He received medical aid, was hospitalized, and later booked into Ada County Jail, where he pled guilty to domestic battery and fleeing police.
I do. I got chest seal and give me a bandage. Actually, give me the bandage.
Racine, Wisconsin. Attorney William Sultan of Gingras, Thompson and Walks Lawyers has filed a federal lawsuit against Racine County and Deputy Edward Druitz, alleging that excessive force was used against DeAndre McCollum during an encounter in August 2018. According to the complaint, on August 13, 2018, Deputy Druitz conducted a traffic stop near Main and 2nd Streets for an equipment violation while patrolling with his K-9 partner, Friday. After the initial stop, Druitz noticed a gold Oldsmobile Intrigue with illegally tinted windows driven by McCollum and attempted a second stop. McCollum refused to pull over, leading to a pursuit through Main Street that reached speeds of up to 65 miles per hour before he crashed and fled on foot. Deputy Druitz deployed Friday, who brought McCollum to the ground. When McCollum allegedly failed to follow commands, the deputy used a taser to subdue him. Authorities reported finding over 88 grams of marijuana, cash, and packaging materials inside McCollum's vehicle. The lawsuit, however, contends that the force used during the arrest was excessive, violating McCollum's constitutional rights under federal law.
Go. Stop right here. Back up. Get me out here. Stop right there.
Louisville, Kentucky. On April 10, 2023, Louisville Metro police officers responded to an active shooter situation at a downtown bank. Officers arrived within 3 minutes and immediately came under fire from inside the lobby. The suspect, 25-year-old bank employee Connor Sturgeon, had already killed victims and was lying in wait to ambush responders. Body camera footage shows Officer Nicholas Wilt and his training officer Corey Galloway advancing toward the gunfire. Wilt was struck by a bullet, forcing Galloway to retreat behind a concrete wall. Sturgeon continued firing, even breaking a glass window to target officers outside. This action exposed his position, allowing Galloway to return fire and fatally shoot the suspect.
I think I got him down. I think he's down. Yank the left off now. Yank him down the stairs.
Yeah. Suspect down! Get the officer!
Hey, he's fired from inside here.
Huh?
He's fired from inside there.
Oh no! He's down! Get the officer!
Sturgeon had legally purchased an AR-15 rifle just days before the attack. A total of 8 people were injured during the incident. Officer Wilt, a recent Academy graduate, was shot in the head and remains in critical condition, while 2 other victims are recovering in stable condition.
God damn it!
Drop the gun!
Drop the gun! Hands.
Louisville, Kentucky. On May 20th, 2022, U.S. Marshals and Louisville Metro Police Department detectives attempted to arrest 25-year-old Omari Cryer on multiple violent charges. Cryer fled the scene and, while jumping a fence, drew a firearm, prompting a deputy marshal to discharge his weapon. Despite immediate medical aid, Cryer was pronounced dead at the scene.
Somebody get us a seal.
Metro Safe, we need a location for EMS.
Where's the actual wound at?
No, put the gun. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down.
You got a seal?
Drop it! Drop it! Drop it!
Riverside, California. On March 9th, 2021, at approximately 4:39 p.m., Riverside police officers responded to reports of gang-related graffiti in the 3700 block of Iowa Avenue, where witnesses said a man was armed with a handgun. When officers arrived, they found a group of individuals at the scene. As they approached, the group dispersed rapidly and one suspect fled toward the 1500 block of University Avenue. During the pursuit, an officer-involved shooting occurred. The suspect was struck and pronounced dead at the scene. Officers recovered a loaded handgun near the suspect, who was later identified as 19-year-old Jelani Black. A second suspect, a 16-year-old male, was located shortly after at a nearby apartment complex. He was detained and later released to his parents, with vandalism charges pending. The incident remains under active investigation by the Riverside County Sheriff's Department in coordination with the Riverside County District Attorney's Office, as part of standard officer-involved shooting protocol.
510 University.
Holy shit!
Denver police, drop the gun! Don't go for the gun! Don't go for the gun!
On November the 27th, 2025, Denver police officers conducting extra patrol at the Cedar Run apartment complex on Oneida Street in the Washington, Virginia Vale neighborhood noticed a man in the northeast corner of the parking lot near a pickup truck. Officers were initially drawn to him due to loud music coming from a vehicle. The man, 32-year-old Zachary Yates, was moving boxes outside the vehicles. As an officer approached, he observed an unholstered handgun tucked at the back of Yates' waistband. Yates refused to comply when told he was unlawfully carrying a firearm, standing with his hands at his sides.
It's just comply real quick. If it's just the gun, if there's nothing else, it's just I'm going to just inform you can't do that, and then we're all good. That's it. Okay, look, dude.
Yates argued with officers for several minutes, claiming he had a concealed carry permit and questioning why having the gun was illegal. The situation escalated when he reached toward the firearm, prompting 2 officers to discharge their weapons. Yates was struck twice, and officers immediately rendered aid while awaiting paramedics.
Holy shit! Holy fuck, dude. Roll him over. Get the gun.
He was transported to a hospital, treated for gunshot wounds, and later released. Authorities recovered a Glock 17 with a single round in the chamber and a magazine holding 16 rounds, both prohibited in Denver. Yates now faces charges for unlawfully carrying a firearm and possessing a high-capacity magazine.
Roll him over. Get the gun.
Austin, Texas, around 12:03 a.m., Austin 911 received reports of a motorist being shot at near 6300 East US 290 Highway SVRD westbound. The victim was uninjured but reported that the suspect continued firing while chasing them through multiple streets. Officers located the vehicle shortly thereafter and obtained a suspect description.
Suspect right now, turning onto 290 westbound.
During the attempted traffic stop, the suspect, later identified as 22-year-old Gregorio Sarmiento, opened fire as officers exited their patrol car. Both Sarmiento and Officer John Reardon were struck. Reardon's partner, Officer King Lee Kong, was unharmed. Emergency medical aid was rendered immediately. Officer Reardon underwent surgery and has since been released in stable condition. Sarmiento was critically injured but stabilized and now faces 2 counts of attempted capital murder, with bond set at $1 million.
Shots fired, shots taken. Sergeant, missing the supervisor.
36 is going for pit. Good pit, good pit. He's on 36, good.
Take off. 5-9, did you say the vehicle's taken off?
Give us a code 10. I'm going to spike it.
Thurston County, Washington. On March 6, 2024 at approximately 8 a.m., deputies initiated a traffic stop off Rich Road Southeast. The passenger exited the vehicle, but the driver, a 29-year-old man, provided a false name and sped away. Deputies quickly developed reasonable suspicion for DUI, prompting authorization for a pursuit.
Northbound, flight retaining in blue, the stop sign.
Listen.
Down the Cheney Trail, right at Lacey Boulevard here.
Listen.
50 miles an hour on the trail.
The suspect led deputies through Lacey, eventually veering onto the Chehalis Western Trail, a path frequented by pedestrians and cyclists, reaching speeds of over 60 miles per hour. Civilians along the trail narrowly avoided harm as deputies pursued with full lights and sirens. The chase continued onto 26th Avenue Northeast, where a pit maneuver spun the suspect's truck into a mud field. Undeterred, he reversed into a private driveway, striking an unoccupied travel trailer before deputies boxed him in.
TBI.
And TBI.
He's still going. Hit one of the cones in the middle of the trail to stop cars from driving. We're eastbound 26. 36 is going for pit. Good pit, good pit.
Even cornered, the driver remained combative, refusing to show his hands or exit the vehicle. With the truck still in gear and its tires spinning, deputies broke a window and deployed a taser, finally subduing and arresting the suspect. A search of the vehicle revealed drug paraphernalia, confirming suspicions of narcotics use.
5-9, he's in reverse. Hit a camper, code 10. Got him blocked in. Show me your hands! Show me your hands!
Open the door! Turn the keys!
Yeah, I got his hands. I got his knees trying to start it again.
During the chase, the suspect caused a minor collision between two uninvolved motorists. Both were evaluated at the scene and appeared unharmed. Further investigation revealed the suspect had an active felony warrant from Thurston Superior Court for attempting to elude, assault on law enforcement with a deadly weapon, and possession of a stolen vehicle. He now faces additional charges, including DUI, narcotics, and felony attempt to elude. Investigators later discovered the truck had been involved in prior pursuits, most recently connected to another felon arrested with a firearm just 1 week earlier.
Fuck out of the car.
5'9", he's out of the car.
Join us for our thrilling shoots if you crave more heart-pounding action and breathtaking excitement. Don't go anywhere because we're just getting started. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned so you don't miss out on the next shocking moments coming your way soon.